My boss made us scan our security badges every time we left our desks, even to grab water from the kitchen 10 feet away. She claimed it was for productivity optimization, but we all knew Linda was just obsessed with control. When I first interviewed for this corporate marketing job, nobody mentioned the badge scanning madness. The salary was decent, health benefits were solid, and I desperately needed stable work after being laid off from my previous company during budget cuts. First day seemed completely normal. Typical orientation session, endless paperwork, awkward introductions to the team. Then around 10 a.m., I got thirsty. I stood up to grab water from the kitchen, literally 10 feet away from my cubicle. Linda materialized like a surveillance hawk. "Excuse me, where exactly are you going without scanning out first?" she demanded sharply, pointing at the little black scanner mounted on the wall beside the water cooler. I genuinely thought she was making some kind of weird office joke. She absolutely wasn't. The scanner beeped obnoxiously every single time. Beep going to lunch, beep coming back, beep bathroom break, beep grabbing coffee. It was completely humiliating. The sound echoed through our cramped open office layout, loudly announcing everyone's movements to the entire floor of 40 employees. People started timing their water breaks with phone stopwatches, terrified to seem unproductive or inefficient. My coworker Dave got officially written up for displaying excessive movement patterns after visiting the bathroom twice in one morning due to food poisoning symptoms. Sarah from accounting nearly broke down crying when Linda publicly questioned her suspicious bathroom frequency during a mandatory team meeting, loudly asking if she had underlying medical issues affecting productivity. We were grown adults being treated like maximum security prison inmates under constant surveillance. But Linda made one absolutely crucial mistake that would ultimately destroy her. She never scanned her own badge, ever, not once. While she meticulously tracked our every single movement like a prison warden, she wandered freely around the office for hours at a time, often disappearing completely without any explanation whatsoever to anyone. That's when my curiosity transformed into investigative determination. During my carefully strategic bathroom breaks, I started meticulously paying attention to Linda's suspicious daily patterns. She'd mysteriously vanish every single afternoon around 2 p.m. sharp, sometimes not returning until nearly 5 p.m. closing time. Where was she going for 3 solid hours? No idea whatsoever. But I definitely knew someone who might care deeply about her mysterious disappearances. I strategically befriended Marcus in the IT department during our lunch breaks at the depressing cafeteria downstairs. Turns out the badge scanning system generated incredibly detailed hourly reports that Linda reviewed weekly, but conveniently never applied to herself. Marcus, completely fed up with the toxic surveillance culture destroying office morale, quietly helped me access the raw data. The numbers were absolutely shocking and damning. I carefully printed out Linda's badge logs versus all of ours from the security system database. While she obsessively demanded we scan for every 30-second water break, Linda had been fraudulently charging the company for 40 hours weekly, while only scanning in for approximately 25 hours. Meanwhile, she'd written up half our team for time theft and serious productivity violations. But wait, it gets exponentially better and more infuriating. I cross-referenced her absence times with our major project deadlines and discovered something truly evil. Every single time we had brutal crunch periods, working unpaid overtime late into the night to meet impossible deadlines, Linda was mysteriously nowhere to be found. She'd abandoned us drowning in work while she vanished for hours during our most stressful periods. I meticulously compiled everything into a professional folder with timestamps, badge scanning logs, her hypocritical emails about productivity standards, and her attendance during critical deadlines. Then I did something absolutely beautiful. I left the comprehensive reports on CEO Michael's desk Friday night with a simple handwritten note. Thought you should see how our expensive productivity monitoring system actually works in practice. Monday morning arrived with absolutely delicious chaos and justice. Linda's corner office was completely cleaned out, her gold nameplate removed, her computer completely gone, desk drawers emptied. Security had quietly escorted her out before most employees arrived for work. The badge scanners were mysteriously disconnected and removed by 10 a.m. sharp. Michael called an emergency all-hands meeting that afternoon in the main conference room. Turns out Linda had been systematically charging the company for full-time work while secretly running her profitable side business, a luxury nail salon, every afternoon for 8 solid months. Security footage definitively confirmed she'd been leaving the parking garage daily around 2 p.m., driving straight to her salon, and returning just before 5 p.m. to scan back in. The absolute best part that still makes me smile? She'd been using our productivity metrics to justify denying everyone's well-deserved raise requests, while literally committing massive time theft to build her own competing business empire. The woman who wrote us up for bathroom breaks was committing felony-level time fraud. The badge scanning system died permanently that day.